Hello, and welcome back to the Midnight Bar. I'm your host, as always, Alan Zach. Tonight, ladies and gents, we're going to be talking about dancing with the bears. Dancing with the bears. Dancing with the bears. Do you guys remember what it was like camping in the woods? Just spending time with your friends, or just even staying in a cabin? It was great. You get to play music, you get to spend time with each other. Some boyfriend, girlfriends like making out, fucking in a tent while your friends are drinking. Wow, those are the good old days. Now I can't even do this anymore because everyone became such a damn coward after the pandemic. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. People are such cowards. I mean, Gen Alpha and Gen Z, grow some fucking real balls and go to nature. Stop filming TikTok videos saying, "Oh, I went to nature. I saw nature. It's amazing." No one's gonna believe you. You disgrace of American society. Anyways, we're gonna get started with today's episode, guys. I was finally done with my first semester of community college, and I was a freshman, so this was a big accomplishment to me. No more studying, no more books, just kick back and relax during my winter break. But one of my friends, Bob, got this bright idea for us all to go on a trip. I didn't know about this. They decided to kidnap my ass. What sucked was I could not see what they were doing. All I heard was the car starting up.
Alright, man. You ready? We're gonna have so much fun. I know Alan's not waiting for this, but it's gonna be so much fun, man. Don't worry. It's gonna be a lot of fun. He's not gonna find out what hit him. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun, man.
Yeah, I just want to see the look on Alan's face when he sees it. Oh my god, you guys are such awesome friends. You guys decided to give me a wonderful trip, going to the cabin in the woods.
Hell yeah, man.
You guys will not believe where I was currently. I was inside the trunk of the truck. Yeah, me. Skinny white boy stuck inside the trunk of a truck. This really sucked. And what's worse, it smelled like dirty socks and old smelly cheese in the back of the trunk. After a few hours being inside the trunk, I was already over it. I decided to pray. Hi God, it's Alan. I know I helped people my whole life, but apparently it's the end for me. I don't know what I did to my friend Bob and Jeremiah, but soon I'll be in heaven. Well, I guess it's over for me. This was my life. I didn't even get to lose my virginity, and I'm about to get buried. Well, I'll see you up there. Bye. Suddenly, I hear the trunk open. I see Bob and Jeremiah staring at me.
What, Jeremiah, just gonna stare at him? I'll tie the man. We're gonna celebrate his birthday.
Okay, give me a moment. Let me tie him. I'll be quick.
He's blindfolded as well, you idiot.
It's fine, I got it. I'll just untie it myself.
Hey, dude, you ready to have some fun? We're gonna have a lot of fun. You ready to go stay in a cabin and party?
Hold up 1 minute. So you're telling me you kidnapped me, drove me 2 hours in the trunk just to have me celebrate my birthday in a cabin in the woods. Doesn't that sound a bit off?
No, man, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna meet some chicks and we're gonna party.
Yeah.
Whatever, let's just go inside a cabin, see what cool plans you have in store for my birthday. Let's see how this goes, guys. The very moment I opened the cabin, it smelled like dog shit. I did not want to be there. But my friends walk inside, put all their stuff down, keep on loading the truck, and then I hear a noise come from the truck. No way! You brought Max, Bob? That's freaking awesome! Come here, boy, come here. I love Max. He was a great dog, but he just did not like Jeremiah. I don't know why. The first time Jeremiah ever tried to pet him, he tried to bite him, and he kept growling at him ever since.
Hi, Max. Do you remember me?
Whoa there, Max. Don't bite him. You remember him as Jeremiah. Well, I guess he doesn't like you.
It's okay, Jeremiah. So Max doesn't like you. It'll be fine. Oh, no, wait. He's peeing on you.
Oh, come on. These pants are new.
Well, I guess he doesn't like you, Jeremiah. We can't do anything about it.
Max, you should not be peeing on other people, man. You should not be doing this. Oh, I can't stay mad at you. Who's my good boy? Who's my good boy?
After a few hours of settling in, we all realized we forgot the alcohol and ice. How are we going to have a party without alcohol and booze, including snacks? So we decided to drive down to the general store, which was down the hill, to pick up everything we needed. But we told Jeremiah to please lock up, since he was the last one to leave the cabin.
Yeah, I locked up. Don't worry about it.
Are you positive, Jeremiah?
Alan, it's me, Jeremiah. How could you doubt me? I said I locked up.
Then we get inside my friend's Bob's truck and we drive down to get some liquor and ice to party at the general store, which was approximately down the hill. When we enter inside the general store, the owner, who's an old man, is staring at us, shaking his head in disappointment. Well, we got all the items we wanted, and now we could go have some fun. But the moment when Jeremiah decides to step out of the general store, we all see a bear, and Jeremiah drops his beer on the ground. Oh shit, it is a bear. Guys, just stay still and don't move. That means you too, Jeremiah. I know you just dropped that bottle. Just stay in place.
Alan, I scared. He's gonna hurt us, right? He's gonna hurt us. I can't handle this.
Jeremiah, wait, you idiot, don't move.
I mean, we told the guy not to move, and the bear saw him. It was heading our direction. So obviously, Jeremiah acted like a little bitch and he fainted. Jeremiah, I told you not to move an inch. How stupid are you?
Yeah, man, you're a fucking idiot.
I know he's an idiot, but he's our friend. We still gotta help him. Grab him by the legs, I got him by the arms, and let's just throw him in the back seat and get the hell out of here. I don't want no problems with a bear, especially around 1 a.m. in the morning in Big Bear Lake. We got into Bob's truck, dumped Jeremiah in the back seat, and we headed back up the hill to our cabin. The moment I step out of my friend's truck, I see the net doors ripped open, and as I enter in, I see the place is ransacked by raccoons. Bob and Jeremiah get out of the vehicle, and I turn around and look at Jeremiah, and I say, Jeremiah, are you a fucking idiot? I told you to close the door.
I did close the door.
He meant to close the freaking front door, you moron.
Now let me ask you, Jeremiah, how are we supposed to eat food when all our food is completely gone now? All our snacks we bought, everything's gone.
Well, it's not my fault.
Okay, look, Jeremiah, it's fine. I'm just gonna grab a slice of pizza. Bob, deal with the situation. I'm done. So I go into the kitchen and I see the fridge doors wide open. Oh, great. Now all the pizza's gone. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thanks very much. Now I got nothing to eat. I'm hungry. And all we have left is beef jerky. And how is this gonna feed us for the rest of the week?
Jeremiah, are you a fucking idiot? I mean, are you a moron? I can't believe Alan and I are friends with you. We asked you the most simplest thing to do, man. It's just to close the door. And you forgot to close the fridge. When you go in the fridge, you close the fridge. Even a child knows this.
Look, guys, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You know what? I'm sick of this. You're guarding the door the whole night, watching that no creature gets inside this cabin. We're going to blockade the cabin, the front entrance, until the morning, and then we're going to go get some more food. Can you at least do that for us?
I guess so.
All right, Alan and I are going to go sleep. You guard the door.
So we put Jeremiah to guard the door the whole night. And apparently, around 3 a.m. in the morning, when the dog went to the kitchen to drink its bowl, the dog heard a sound. Bob and I hear his dog Max barking, and we're wondering what's going on. So Bob, he grabs his bat, and he's running to the kitchen, and Jeremiah's standing there trying to shoot the raccoon that's running around with the dog in a circle. And as Jeremiah's trying to aim for the raccoon, he actually hits my friend Bob in the nuts. I run in the kitchen, and I see Bob on the ground, and Jeremiah's trying to tell me,
It was an accident, I swear. I didn't mean to hit him in the nuts.
all I see is the dog barking at a raccoon who he's still chasing, and once the raccoon jumps out the window into the trash cans, the dog follows after him outside. After what happened to Bob that very night, I realized he's never gonna have kids. But I still was a good friend, and I gave Bob an ice pack, which I found in the freezer, and then I just helped him get into bed, and then I sat on the couch eating a candy bar, because that was just a freaking night. I could not go to sleep afterwards. I scolded Jeremiah, because he's an idiot. I mean, how terrible of an aim you are to hit your own friend in the balls. I mean, seriously. After a few hours of the crazy fiasco we dealt with, Max finally comes back home to the cabin. And then we just decide to go on with the rest of our day. Jeremiah's sitting there feeling all guilty, as he should. I mean, he's been a complete nightmare this whole trip. Just one fuck up after another. And Bob is now injured. His balls hurt. Ugh, I feel bad for the guy, man. Honestly. I'm just sitting on a couch watching television while Bob walks out of his room.
Alan, good morning. I appreciate the ice pack.
No problem, dude. You had quite a night. I guess all of us did.
Hey, guys, I have this great idea how to get our food back. Do you want to hear it?
Jeremiah, are you seriously trying to get our food back? Dude, you already screwed up things twice. You think just by getting our food back, we're gonna forgive you for what you did?
Dude, shut up.
But you gotta listen to my idea. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna hunt down those raccoons in the middle of the night, and we're gonna get our food back. Where it's hidden, yeah, man, I can still get the food. Don't worry about it, I can really get the food back. It's gonna be a good idea. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shut up, Jeremiah. I'm just gonna have Bob go back to the general store and buy us a supply of food. End of conversation.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna buy some food and everything's gonna be good. Just let me go to my truck.
Bob walks over to his truck and then he starts the car up, and the moment he tries to make himself comfortable, he gets stung by a bee. Bob ran quickly back inside to get an ice pack because he got stung by a bee in the ass. The moment he walks into the cabin, he sees me arguing with Jeremiah. Jeremiah, we're not gonna use a dog to hunt down the raccoons. That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard. Bob intervenes on my conversation with Jeremiah, scolding him about his stupid ideas.
Alan, what happened to the money?
What do you mean what happened to the money? I handed you my cash, so did Jeremiah, so we have extra supply of food just in case we run out. Bob pulled out his wallet, but what he saw was there were bite marks on each dollar bill we handed him, which was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Alright guys, this is not funny. Who's playing a prank on me?
Dude, why would I play a prank on you, and why would I chew through our money? If we need money for food, because this dumbass freaking let raccoons into our place, ransacked the whole place, and now we're stuck barely without any food.
I said I was sorry.
Jeremiah, fuck you and your sorries. Bob and I thought, you know what? If he wants to be a complete fucking moron, that's not our problem. If he wants to chase down all those raccoons or a deer, whatever's out there that actually has our food by now, be our guest. But we're just gonna watch and film this on our phone. It would just be fucking hilarious to us. Jeremiah painted his face black. On top of that, he was wearing camouflage clothing. And once midnight hit, Jeremiah was out the door. And Bob and I followed behind Jeremiah. We did not know what the hell we're getting into.
Guys, I got a scent. I got a scent. I know where these raccoons are, man. I know where to find them, you know. I know where they are.
Yeah, dude, if you really found it, show us where it's at.
We spent 2 hours walking in a freaking circle around the woods. Dude, I'm done. Just forget about it. The food's missing. We'll just go back home tomorrow and we'll eat.
No, Alan, I got it, man. Trust me, I got this. I'm gonna find this motherfucker, and then I'm gonna get our food back. Yeah, I'm gonna get our food back. We're gonna have our food, and we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna rest here the rest of the week, man.
Jeremiah, I agree with Alan. Let's just cut our losses and head back to the cabin, man.
But Jeremiah did not give up. He finally found a trail that led us to where our food was stolen. And surprisingly, there was a little bastard sitting there chewing on our food. Jeremiah hid behind a tree, getting ready to aim at the chipmunk with his slingshot. Now look, Jeremiah's already, as we know, a terrible aim. So what ends up happening is he hits something behind the bushes, which is far away where the chipmunk is originally standing. Suddenly, all three of us hear a loud sound come from within the bushes. Dude, Bob and I are getting the hell out of here. I'm not messing with no coyotes. I'd rather starve than mess with a coyote and become lunch.
But come on, guys, the food's right there. It's so close. We could reach it. I could feel it.
Jeremiah started literally crawling his way towards the food supply. I mean, this guy out of his mind. He thinks this is the freaking Vietnam War. He's just crawling towards the food. What's wrong with him? I don't think he realizes we just heard coyotes and we're all fucked. But this moron's still crawling. But what I could not believe my eyes, a moose walks out of the bushes. He hit the moose on the head. Now, the last thing you want to do is piss off a moose, because when they get angry, they start chasing you. Jeremiah, you fucking idiot. Now he did it. Now a moose is gonna chase our ass. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Bob, grab your shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Leave this moron to die. It's his funeral, not ours. Let's get to a safe place.
Wait up for me, guys. Come on, wait up for me. Don't leave me stranded here. Don't leave me stranded with this moose, man, and a bag of chips.
Yo, fool, drop the chips.
Jeremiah manages to find an abandoned truck and he jumps in and shuts the door.
Somebody help me. I'm just trying to have my bag of chips, man. I don't want to die.
As Bob and I are far in the distance, we just pull out our phones just to record what the hell's happening. This moose is ramming into this abandoned truck where Jeremiah is hiding with a bag of chips, crying in a freaking turtle position, crawled up in a ball like a little bitch. I'll be honest, I did not want to be in Jeremiah's position. What also sucked, my phone died. And my other friend's phone, it was broken. Yeah, apparently the moose stepped on his phone and he ended up without a phone. So we couldn't even get the footage, which sucked. We could have posted this on YouTube. This could have been our golden nugget moment. The moron who actually pissed off a moose over a bag of chips. But this never happened, guys. After a good hour, the moose got tired and just left. Jeremiah comes walking out of the truck, all terrified.
That was a moose. What happened?
What happened was, you pissed off Mother Nature, Jeremiah, and you finally learned your lesson for once in your life.
Man, I didn't think you were that stupid.
I'm not stupid. I was trying to get a bag of chips.
Look, Bob, just let Jeremiah be. Let's just head back to the cabin and go sleep, and then pack early in the morning so we could leave back home.
All right, Alan.
When we finally arrived back at the cabin, we all went to sleep. Then the next morning, we packed and we got the hell out of there. On the road back home, we realized we forgot the dog. Bob, we forgot about Max. We have to head back. Turn around, man. We got back to the cabin and we saw the dog just sitting there in front waiting for us. He jumped into the truck and we headed back home. The moment we got back to the city, Bob and I agreed that this was the last time Jeremiah is coming with us ever again on any trip. Bob, I'm serious. I'm not hanging out with Jeremiah ever again. This was a disaster. We almost got fucking killed by a moose. I'm not dealing with this asshole ever again.
Yeah, man, I agree.
I also gave Bob a piece of my mind about tying me up and throwing me in a truck and driving me 2 hours just to go to Big Bear Lake. This was not even his idea. It was Jeremiah's. Fucking A. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Until next time, where we talk about bad neighbors. The Midnight Bar, signing off.